You don't really want smoke, you ain't got that shit. I've been cruising down the block with a badass bitch. With my mind on the chips and it's not on my hip. Fuck then I dip, say I'm finna take a trip. You don't really want smoke, you ain't got that shit. I've been cruising down the block with a badass bitch. With my mind on the
Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do this move on my screen, this behind the bat to the nutmeg spin back. I'm going to also teach you how to do the regular nutmeg too. Now look, I forgot to say, I'm not sure this move works with every single behind the bat, like especially with the SIDs for the taller builds. All I know is that it works with my behind the bat, which is Trey Young. But anywho, let's get right into it. Alright, look, really quick before we get into the behind the bat to the nutmeg spin back, I'm going to teach y'all how to nutmeg really quick if you do not know. Now look, all you gotta do is really fast do a behind the bat and then a crossover. Now if you don't know how to do a behind the bat and a crossover, if the ball is in my right hand, I'm going to flip down left diagonally. So down diagonal left, you're going to flip diagonally down to the opposite of your ball hand. So the ball is in my left hand, I flip diagonally down right. Now look, now all you gotta do is just really quick behind the bat and then crossover, like right away, behind the bat crossover, like boom 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 boom. Like so, like you flip, oh messed up, you flip diagonally down and then you flip up right away while holding turbo, just right away, just like that. Alright, I'm about to teach you how to do this behind the bat to the nutmeg like spin back. All you need to do this move is Trey Young behind the bat, and all you gotta do is do a moving behind the bat. And if you don't know how to do that, if you look at the hand cam, the ball is in my right hand and I want to flip the ball diagonally down left, like so, like 7 o'clock on a clock, like down left. And then obviously if the ball's in your left hand, you would go opposite down right. All you have to do after the behind the back is run backwards and do a crossover. Then when you run backwards and do a crossover, as you see, I flick up on my right stick and hold down on my left stick after the behind the back, and it does a nutmeg. You don't even have to do like a regular like behind the back crossover nutmeg like that. All you gotta do is do it behind the back and then a crossover. That's all you do. You do it behind the back and then a crossover. You run backwards just like that. Like Trey Young behind the back and then crossover. Then I have Luke to step back on for that. Green, boom, just like that, bro. Alright, look, for those who are confused, the difference between the two moves is the speed at which you do the behind the back and crossover. Like the speed at which you do the crossover after the behind the back. For the first move, it's one motion. It's behind the back crossover, like right away, like boom boom. For the second move, it's behind the back and then crossover after the behind the back finishes. So like behind the back and then I crossover and then I turn around. You feel me? Like you do it behind the back, let the animation like almost finish, and then do a crossover. For the nutmeg, it's behind the back crossover, behind the back crossover, behind the back crossover, like one move, like boom 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 boom. And then for the spin back move, is behind the back and then crossover, like right when my ball gets to my other hip, like right there is when I do the crossover. Y'all see that? Like right there. Then you could even do it later, like let the behind the back finish and then just do a crossover. Is that simple. Like you don't have to do it so fast like the other one. Anywho, that is all there is to it. I hope this video did help you out. If it did, make sure you drop a like. Let me know if there's any other moves that y'all want me to drop a tutorial on. I appreciate y'all for making it to the end of the video. We're on the road to 5K, so if you're new, you know what to do. I'ma see y'all next time. Bye.
nowadays you like to come around.